I would. I mean, I really wish. I mean, ugh, I don't know. I don't even know anything about the draft class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know because you can't even scout yet until week 3 when I import it. Once I import it, you could start. Obviously, you'll see all the players, but it won't let me yet. It says declined again. Okay, I guess. You don't mind trying to do it for him? Did you get the trade? Did he send you the trade too? Okay, that's what they want. It said they tried it, and then I changed the settings to enable all, but for some reason that shit didn't even work. So I don't know why the trade's not working. Oh, just go to yeah, just go to the trade center and then switch. Go to manual trade. Can you change the? Oh, you can't change the team though. Fuck. How do you do that? Hold on. Well, I don't know how to do that shit. Unless no, because that would fuck up my cap room. I was gonna say give it to me, but no, that shit not gonna work. No, I'm not doing all that. How come the trades are getting declined? What is that? Why? They're probably not doing it right. All right, hold. Give me a second, Corey. Hey, Corey, you still there? Okay. This dude said, can you manually change the team of? Oh shit! I never thought about that. Like if you go to the player, let me try. Let me try like a crappy dude. Hold on. Where I trade someone else. Let's see. Trade away. No, that just puts him on the block. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. I just told them to restart the game because I literally just like the settings were already right the first time. Like they were good the first time, so I don't know why it's not working this time. That's on them. We about to play. Yeah, you ready now? Yeah, he is. He said, "Has anyone else made a trade yet?" No, no one has. But no one's had an issue yet, though. Yeah, but you just submitted a trade, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know, cause I'm looking at the settings and it says trade type. I have enable all. That's it. Like that's the only trade thing there is besides the trade deadline. Like everything else is good. Maybe it's because no, I'll say maybe it's because their roster's fucked because isn't only one person getting two players? Oh no, they're all getting three. No, it's three with the draft pick. Yeah, exactly. So that wouldn't be the reason. I don't know. I don't got time for that. Alright, this motherfucker. Let's see. I'm gonna send him an invite, get this game done. Shit crazy. Hmm. I don't know what's wrong with them, so they can figure that out on their own. I just told him that you were gonna submit a trade, and I said I'll let him know if it works, like if the dude accepts and stuff. So. Oh. Oh, did he decline it, or it just said trade declined? Like, did he actually decline it, or? Well, you can't tell, would you? Wow. Damn. I'm on Reddit right now, and uh, oh, okay. Yeah, it says on here. Yeah, go ahead. I think that's exactly what I'm reading. Yeah, that so they just need to trade for like a shitty dude or something. I don't know. He said the roster sizes had to match. That's what you said. So that one team didn't have more than 53 guys. See, that's what I said earlier to you, remember? Yeah, that yeah, yeah, so I guess someone has to cut prior to the draft, right? To make it equal to 53. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. So they had to make two separate trades where I gave him two players for two players, and then the next trade I gave him a random player and the pick. Okay. Okay, so it has to be equal. That's all. Exactly. So they just did two players for two players, and then they just gave like a random player for the pick. Oh, it doesn't have to be pick, but it has to be a random player and a pick. So like their original trade was 4 and 3, right? Like that. Yeah, it was three players for three players and a pick. Oh no, I'm sorry. Two players. Wait. Yeah. So yeah. They did two for two, and the next trade he gave him a random player and a pick for the other player. Okay. So yeah, if you have a player, you have to have another one. The pick don't matter. I don't know. What did you do? You did what? A pick for Chase Daniel and a pick. Oh, oh, Peck. That's so weird. Yeah. How about you try the player and player? I don't know, cause this dude just said they did a player and a pick for. Hold on. This is so fucking confusing. Oh, pick for picked. Oh, pick for pick. Okay. Okay. I'm telling everyone else. I am. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that right now for Tracer. Now that I think has to do with the roster limit now. I don't know. But no, it wouldn't be because you'll be 1 for 1. Yeah. Cap. I don't know. That is so weird to me. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I know what that is. You can only drop 4 players. Maybe that's what's giving people problems. Hold on. There's a setting in here that I just left it alone because I didn't know what to do. So on the settings, it says in season. That's what it is right here. Let me change this. Unlimited. Player at users from cutting players with overalls at. Okay. Okay. Try now. What you just tried to do. Maybe this is why. Hey, sorry. Yeah, I got you. I got you. My bad. I was dealing with Storm. Yeah, I heard you. Oh, yeah, that was that's what it was. So the setting was for people who couldn't uh there was a set limit for players to move players. There was a limit of 4 a week. So I just moved it. Okay. Now I am going to play this game. Alright, let me broadcast this shit. Oh, I'm already broadcasting. Oh shit. It should be the same. Oh, I don't know if it's the same link or not.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Hold on, I gotta add this.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, I'm about to add it to the chat. To the thing. Okay. Alright, it's up there now. Can you hear me, Corey? Okay. Alright.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Taken in the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First down, Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Fast, bro.
I'm with you.
JK is so fast.
Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
You said what? I know, I have to. I know, I forgot. I don't know why I didn't do it. I was supposed to do it when we were chilling, but the game was on. I was like, oh, fuck. That boy number ugly, isn't it?
Everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get to normal BAL. But at the same time, that was well executed.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Oh.
It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Oh, you can hear me through the TV? Oh, shit.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up.
I'm surprised.
First and goal on a pass play that
you can hear me through the stream?
to the 1. 11 more on that one,
What
and
the
another
fuck?
first down.
That is funny, huh? Oh, well.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
I don't know how to change that.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I tried muting it, but you couldn't hear me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't know. I just picked them up in the offseason. I mean, in the draft.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
Last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, he got me on that.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Pick that. Oh, fuck.
Throws there, incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the
no,
contact's
I got to
coming.
pick. He got ball.
Getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Buying time to his left.
Nope.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Yeah, it went bad.
The Baltimore offense.
He said he lagging so bad. I don't give a fuck if you
lagging.
lagging.
Their second drive of the game had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got
I don't give a damn if you can hear me or not. My
My
shit fine. My shit good. I'm not lagging.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Taylor. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Dang.
An option run here for Taylor. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah.
Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He's a beast. Yeah, he is.
Zone now. They'll look to throw.
Oh, bad pass. Fuck. Oh, he got that. He going back. That's fine. He can have that. Ah.
And he takes this one back into the
I ain't worried
end
about
zone.
it.
The Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work.
Oh,
really
yeah. That boy good.
Things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly.
Yeah, that was a bad pass.
Yeah, they certainly did because making that type of a play gives them confidence moving forward. And maybe makes them a little more reticent on the offensive side.
Yeah.
Because if the touchdown had gone the other way,
That's
this
true.
could have started to get ugly early.
Yeah, no,
So
that's the mistake I really didn't want. At least stop him. I mean, damn.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right.
Flag.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So this will be accepted. Moves the offense backwards.
That's some bullshit. Oh, well.
On second down, here's Taylor. And that'll be complete to Dallas. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
That's good.
In the middle, open is Thomas. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, 49 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
That's it. He blitzed on that one.
These wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays.
Yeah. Ain't no stopping that. No stopping that.
And that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. Run after the
They kick the field goal?
This time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Taken in the end zone.
Dang.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, no, you good. You good.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just never did on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully.
And I wish I could like turn the game volume down, because like it's loud.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being big.
How do I do that? You can do that?
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Come on, that one, a first
on the
down
PlayStation?
pickup of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
I can't get on it. Damn, yeah, I can't get to it right now. Damn. All right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. And a 6-yard gain.
You can't just go from the drop down, can you?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
I don't think you.
Yeah,
Gain. I figured. Yeah,
that's
cool.
And 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, come
and
on.
he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That shit don't work. Damn. I tried doing it on there. It didn't work. Oh, well.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Boy, just be running,
down
man.
after a pickup of 8. 2nd
Fucking
and 2.
running on me.
But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. They will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And finally, down he goes.
Boy running all over me.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And the Browns are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back in.
Oh, he got me.
Touchdown.
He just ran that whole fucking thing.
Edwards-Helaire with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Okay.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Man, that dude just ran.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, Taylor. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
For real?
Back to Dobbins on first. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor.
Good
And
catch.
he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the
God.
alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
God.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tyrod Taylor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
The rebirth.
The Ravens will extend their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Man, I always wanted him to start.
Browns 13.
Just to see what he could do.
The
But
kickoff unit is out on the field. And
that whole thing was
this
bullshit
one
with the
away.
doctor, though. You heard about that, right? That was...
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Flush to... Oh,
What the hell? He ran out of...
Instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And oh, he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll run. It's Dobbins. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The Browns 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Taylor. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 30.
Did it show the lag, Corey?
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
Yeah.
Get a chance
Fuck.
to talk it
Okay.
over after picking up
I
the
figured.
first down.
Damn. All right.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, God, he's just throwing
That's
flags.
caught left side by the tight
Oh,
end
another
Boyle.
fumble. You gotta, man, this dude gotta
And it's
hold it.
picked up by the Ravens.
Yes.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight? In the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Taylor, his throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. T. Higgins with his first career touchdown in his first career game as the Ravens push further out in front. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Browns 13.
What do you do?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it.
Don't tell me that was a flag.
That can be a deflator
Defensive
for a football
pass
team. Now it's up to the
interference.
offense
Oh
to get
my
back out on the
God.
field and pick things
That's-
up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, yeah. Garbage.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh, what the?
And that's going to be
Oh, my God. Bullshit right there.
Jones.
That,
Winding down. And the Browns get a score closer.
what was that?
Thank everyone. Don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a
Oh, man.
quarter, a
Okay.
half, a game, a first half in fine style, putting that
I feel like he's making me
They
lag.
didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now with a man down here following the kickoff. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
This boy just
so really
lobbing
good
it.
starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Operating from the gun, Taylor. He'll rifle this one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they look to throw.
Oh, no.
He lost the football.
Timeout.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
I missed that one.
Just outside the right upright. It's no good.
Yep.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down
I'm lagging
to
too.
Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
But it don't show in the stream, does it?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
Yeah. I don't know. This whole lagging thing is like weird, man. Like when I played against you and you were lagging, I never lagged. And I know mine is good. Even though I came up here, I just checked the internet thing. Cause remember I moved up to the game room. I'm still hitting like 80.
At the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to
like
change
in real
things
life.
up.
Well, not the last game, but you know. Yeah. Like, I could literally just run like what he was doing,
come up
but
after the gain
I'm trying to get Tyrod better, you know?
2nd and 3.
I just need that extra shit.
Another run here with Dobbins. He finds an opening past the 40. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs.
But I am changing his number. I was supposed to do that.
And this guy certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there. Taylor now operating from the gun. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
He quit, bro. I think, because I'm lagged. He quit. Or I can't pick a play. It won't let me pick a play. I'll take that. I don't care. He lagged, or he's lagging hard, something. Look at that. He must have. Okay, it's working now. I don't know what that was about. I think I just need to finish this game. Another one, so about to be 6-0.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play.
Oh my God, bro.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
That shit
to
is
give
annoying.
momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So flag
Pass
for the
interference.
And I know that
Bro, I didn't even do anything but hold L2.
Rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have the right to the football as well?
That shit
No,
crazy.
I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run towards Allaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Oh my God.
And this is caught.
That was a prayer.
Cleveland. Julio Jones.
Wow.
Already his
Okay.
touchdown here in this opening
He just
weekend.
threw that shit.
And the
Yeah.
Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
He just threw that
Here
shit.
comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Now Rodgers.
Nah, he got it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And
That
cuts the
pass
lead a bit
interference
further.
really fucked it up. I don't even want to touch the controller anymore.
So the lead is
Yeah.
dwindled to 9 as the
In mud,
kicker is
man, you
away.
can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what I'm so used to.
Pulls it in at the
Whatever.
13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
But then again, this is simulation, so that's probably why too.
30-yard line.
Yeah. I know comp. Like that's what they do online. So.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Taylor able to use those legs of his to
Let it
pick
pump
up a
fake that
first.
shit.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially
Jeez.
the second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver.
Dang.
And that'll bring up second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
He got in. Damn.
Throwing again. Taylor, he lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful.
Damn, I'm
about that
so
weather.
lagging right now.
I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets.
I can't even do my pre-play adjustments. It's just stuck on my player.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30
Stuck
to the
on my
31.
player. Wow.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't.
And he's a Browns too. I gotta play him again, man.
They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't
I
a whole
hope it's
lot
not
of
how
room
it's
to
gonna
work
be.
with.
Yeah, it seems like
For other
things just kept
people.
getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain.
Give me that.
And
Let's
that's going
go.
to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
You got it?
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor.
Oh my god. Oh my
This is
god.
gonna
He
be
picked it.
intercepted.
Oh, man, I gotta get Tyrod Taylor better, man.
Safety, Eric Berry.
As much
I can't
football as
lead
we
his
watch, we've
passes.
seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result.
His stats
In
gonna be
this
ugly
case,
in this
though,
game.
give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Flushed out right. He completes this to Russell Gage. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
This
Line of
is an
scrimmage
ugly
to
game,
28
Corey.
now as they come up on
Ugly.
second and a couple.
Oh,
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
yeah, it don't
He's
matter.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking downfield for
I'm not gonna
Jones.
touch it. There we go.
And Rodgers intercepted
No pass
the third
interference
time.
this time.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in the game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking
Okay.
good for him here.
I just want one more touchdown with Tyrod, man. At least one more.
The Baltimore
this guy,
at
what
the
the
line
hell?
set to get going. They have
You don't want to
like the
play
position
anymore,
that
man.
they're in.
Should I give
Fourth
it to
quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Give a fuck.
Now a throw right
Give
side.
a fuck. You
taken
want
in
to play
here
that
to start
bullshit?
this
Go
drive.
ahead, bro.
And all the way
Get
in
my
for
experience to
Ravens
Higgins.
touchdown. T. Higgins making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
Can't get all
and
butthurt,
the Ravens
man.
will extend their lead. Now Taylor going to lead his guys up to go for 2. To throw is Taylor. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
See shit like that?
27.
That's a kick, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
Like,
this
come
one
on,
away.
man.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah, and just like the Chargers too, though. Like the Chargers.
The end result, this is gonna
Like
be
he got beat by the Bengals, and he just played, bro.
I'm not totally
just
privy
played, man.
to what went on with their offensive meetings,
Like, when you
but
got
Charles,
motherfuckers
something
like
tells me
this,
that one wasn't
this
in
is
the
a
play.
kick,
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us.
This
But
is
I'm
a
pretty
kick,
sure
man.
that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Huh?
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor.
I know.
The open man is Westbrook.
Man, fuck this. I'm just gonna waste time.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As the Ravens
Yeah, but that ain't fair though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna run the ball. That ain't fair though. You know what I'm saying? Like people are gonna see how many touchdowns I threw, and they're looking at the stream. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the stream up, because for people not to like do that. So I'm just gonna run the fucking ball. Just waste time.
Returning it, John Ross.
Hell yeah.
This is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is
I can't do that, man, because I know people are gonna come back later and watch the stream. I know
This
it.
is the NFL, but could you imagine a
I'm gonna go
college
back.
crowd right now?
We got Bryce
Imagine what
Love
they'd be
here.
doing. They'd be
I
chanting,
mean,
start the
yeah,
bus,
Bryce.
because they think this one is over.
I'm just gonna run.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Do it! Do it!
You don't know how to do it?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception,
You're not gonna do it
they're
wrong,
sitting
because,
in an even
bro,
better
to be
spot
real with
the
you,
ball at a
I
comfortable
literally
fourth-quarter
just,
lead. Give 'em
I just
3
made it
on
realistic,
first
you
down.
know?
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And no one has complained about all the A3 sets I did.
On its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
I can't do
where
any
the
more
extra
pauses.
defenders in the box coming
This is
after them,
crazy.
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns.
After I
on 3rd
sent
down.
that shit, he listened now.
They go play action with Taylor.
Oh.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion.
What you mean?
And bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's
Who is it?
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Give
let
him
me see.
credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, I have it. He sent it to me. Hold on. I'm sending it to you. Yeah, it's a lot. Like he sent that shit. Okay, I sent it to
The
you.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
No, because he just joined.
Football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up with a
I'm letting everyone get it, even though if they joined early. I mean, joined late.
About fantasy points and getting their numbers.
Yeah.
That's all they care about right now.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. Taylor will throw again.
Oh, I can't throw the ball out,
Big
man.
loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
Yeah, like take down his like whatever archetypes he is. So like you're gonna take down zone, awareness, like what you said, stuff like that.
Looking long for Thomas.
Caught that shit. Let's go.
One-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over.
You edited already?
As they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Ravens 62. Browns 27.
Okay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get
Yeah,
back into the game,
this can't
teams
be
are looking
me
for a spark
flagging,
from their
man. There's
special
no
teams.
way.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
Like
They
every
want to try and
time
put
like
points
a
on the
kickoff
board.
happens or a touchdown happens, it lags. This shit crazy, man. This shit boring. Well, I put it on the chat, and then ever since I put in the chat, he started playing again. I'm still on the
Play
fence.
clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Hey, bro, it's not that
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Okay. Yeah. That's true. Take a play, bro.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left or right for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good? They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bro, this
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
I'm kicking him, man.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Meanwhile, in Foxborough, they're in the 4th quarter. The Dolphins have added on, and they seem to be pulling away in that one. A win would be their first of the young season.
That was a bad ball. Like Lamar's.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this is
That's
really
miscommunication
the
then, huh?
season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player.
Or no.
They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
And now can really take some time
Okay.
off the clock. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
Okay.
the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 35 on 2nd down, Taylor.
Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I got out.
Now he's flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for
Maybe
the
it'll make him
4th
wanna
time
play.
today. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick,
Dang, what's
Demarius
the
Randall.
score now?
And the return comes to a halt
right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Against him? Yeah. Well, I mean, what, 2 of those touchdowns were because of him, and then the safeties because of him, you know. But since he started playing
this is not the way to start a drive.
back, I got 2 more touchdowns. But it really, I mean, I just threw a pick because I just wanted to see if he could catch it. I don't care anymore. Like, I'm just done with the game, bro. Like, this is too much for me. I don't know. I'm just ready to finish this shit. I don't even feel. I just feel like this game was ugly anyways.
Has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness, another interception.
I'm running the clock out.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard
This ain't funny
line.
anymore.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
I'm excited.
That's
Let me know when you play. I'll be watching.
It's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Probably going to be, sometime around there.
7 yards.
I don't know, maybe a little bit later. I got people coming in tomorrow.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing.
I'm going to try to do it.
Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that?
I think I appreciate that. I'm going to,
no better way to close out a game.
I'll probably just do it on my phone.
Those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll get this up to about
you got that thing done? You good now?
And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Oh, the ones without a check I didn't do.
Going, moving the football.
Yeah. You could do it or I could do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You've done a lot. You've done enough.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Deep accuracy. Yeah. they throwing that.
And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Oh, that's so funny.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Browns,